This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome everyone to Tucson, Arizona, and the stadium where they bear down for the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on another Big 12 foe, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kansas State about to kick off to get this game started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Arizona Wildcats offense comes onto the field first today. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did. He was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
And that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get his.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
I like a nice quick decision by your quarterback. See what the defense is doing, and then again, know where that yellow line is, go get to it, and get the first down.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's Fafita. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here at the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hunter. Turning on the Jets. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. And the Wildcats just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats!
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room and not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Kansas State's offense has the ball for the first time. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football. And one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position. And these are two of the best in the entire country.
The Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Shakes off the defender. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
A strike downfield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job of getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
Kansas State has it first and goal. He'll pull it on the read. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now it's second and goal. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Gets it out quickly.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. He's looking to throw on third and short. Quickly complete. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Patterson. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Wildcats in a good spot here with second and short. The inside handoff. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Burnett. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. to throw on first down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Fafita. Got his man quickly. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
No good. And here in the first quarter, we remain tied.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Brown.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Close to the marker, it's Brown. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of move them out of rhythm. Kansas State will have to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And the punt team able to smack it to the ground. They'll break up this drive from the 30-yard line. Motion from the back. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Flips it out in the flat. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. Wide open spaces. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Makes the catch. It's Burnett. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. And the Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds his tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Arizona runs out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where are you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
forced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. And now on second down for this offense. Trying to impose their will with the run. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. The Wildcats are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it away at the 37. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Dropping back, it's Fafita. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Offense at an empty set. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Hunter. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Arizona comes out with another 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And that's in Arizona.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He's looking to throw. That pass falls incomplete, and it wraps up an entertaining first. Both offenses doing damage. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 6 plays brought them here. Now number 7 on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Why not trying to get it in? And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They come to the line of scrimmage full of guts, passing on the field goal attempt that would give them the lead and going for the touchdown on 4th down. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Making side adjustments here. Trying to get the edge on the right. Tried to get them a little breathing room, and they're still suffocating in their own end.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front and tried to attack.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Edwards. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Kansas State will have to punt it away. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to recoup.
And I think like I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, they drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last drive. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job finishing.
Finding open areas. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. Arizona has it in the red zone. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. Completes it in the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He really needed to block it. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
And after having a nice game like that on 1st down, for the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Touchdown, Arizona! Great job by the back on the option.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Syracuse had an impressive showing at home, and I know the fans inside the dome are ready for hoops, but pay attention to what's happening on the gridiron too, people. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
They've just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the 1st half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back.
Oh, a lot of space. Oh, he's got some space. The 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. He got a step and just dusted the field. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
You know, we may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. Oh, and he hit the upright. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Patterson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. How about about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse.
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run and play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting the ball through. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Didn't find a single crack to run through on the last two plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Hunt is on its way. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Here's the handoff. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying play action. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He's loose down the middle. Defense got it for on the run. Touchdown, Arizona. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
That defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense and make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Kansas State, 13.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quarterback got it himself. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the air on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like
understand what you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Gets it to him on the screen. Nice move. He's loose. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wide open downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. So
fires toward the end zone. Touchdown Wildcats. They went for it all and it paid off with the score. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball is thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point splits the uprights at 28-13. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. He'll pull it down. It's a running room. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The pocket broke down and the quarterback had to take the sack.
really impressed by this pass rush. It's just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Back to pass, it's Fafita. He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Wide receiver going in motion. On play action. Got it in the middle, it's Burnett. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that 1st down mark. Now facing a 3rd and long. with another first down. Wants to keep it in the air. They're setting up the screen. At the 35, he's loose. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires complete. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Working that left side now. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Brings up second down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. Touchdown, Arizona. And they take it in for 6 more points.
This is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second down?
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
13.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Brown. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. The give to the back. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Arizona set to start this second half. They'll kick it off. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the grab. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the run his feet. Still running at the 40. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll try it again. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. Lost 1.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game,
quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. He's got an open man. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Wildcats didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
man, it's really hard to control the running game when you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run off.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Nestled just inside that right upright.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
35. Set to advance on the football.
And here's the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
From the gun, running back on the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to go.
Wants to throw. It's Fafita. Finds the tight end. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. They're going to ride this running back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. The short hands. It's Hunter. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Patterson. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him Looking to throw on first down. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. He wants to throw it again. There's the pressure. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Hits him inside the 20, still going. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
Man, I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. To the air, it's Fafita. Gets it out fast. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
He's got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
Third down and short is exactly what you want on offense because you can run the football, make the defense suck up, but you can also throw it. Nice execution, third and short, now set up in a first and goal situation.
Trying to slam in. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. On second and goal, they go right back to him. And this defense is defending its goal line. Back-to-back stops right in the shadow of their own goalpost. Trying to punch it in. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. K-State has the ball back and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Maybe they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
And they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Wildcats come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. And they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. To the air, it's Fafita. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Got the quick pass. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Arizona! And they add 6 more to the board for that trip to the house.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
PAT unit on the field.
On for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Kansas State, 16.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The give from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. He's taking the shot. He's got it. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Kansas State back at it after picking up the 1st down. That's caught. It's Brown. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Great job on the defense not falling asleep on that play. Like, you're right there in that fringe area, this part of the field where offenses will get a little bit aggressive and try to throw the football because they kind of think the field's shrinking. It's harder to run. Nice job staying on it, staying disciplined, and executing by this defense.
Great job by the defense that time, mowing up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to be great against the run, and they force that ball to go to the outside, use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
He rifles one deep down the right side. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. What a play that time. They got way more than they needed to convert that 4th down.
But I love the execution of this quarterback. Everybody's sitting shallow, trying to take away the 1st down. He takes the ball down the field. Great strike. Nice play. Nice 4th down conversion.
They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Kansas State. Great example of how a 2nd half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. 1st half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? He's looking to pass. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
22.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They come to the line for the 1st play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hunter. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Fafita. Got his man in the middle. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Hunter. And he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Kansas State, 22.
As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So 1st down will open up the final period. chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Sweet cut there. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Back to throw, it's Fafita. He wants to go deep. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hand. Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. Motion from the wide receiver. Just keeps slinging it. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They'll start this drive going to the air. A little screen to the running back. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive in this offense.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Kansas State quick to the line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Rolls it in. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Bradley. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Wildcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. After the incompletion on second down, it's third and inches. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Kansas State really has this drive rolling. Here comes the heat. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's second and 16. Right on the money. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And they've converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but a third and long is a different animal. Going downfield for the big play. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. He'll take another shot here. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
They're working that left side. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Works the middle of the field.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Catch in the middle, it's Burnett. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The quick out. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Rushes on him. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off play action on first down. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Finds his big tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On first down from the 13-yard line. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
The play action fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And This offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last two plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. And it slips just inside that right upright. There is a flag on the play. Now this is on the defense. It might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. From the gun, the ground game. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. From the gun, give on the inside. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Fafita. Lets it go to the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs him for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. Started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the 4th quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the upright. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
55, Kansas State. 22.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On the move. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football. They want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game, but they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, it was not a good day.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Shoots it to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Back to throw. It's Fafita. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double digits.
Not a lot of drama. There is a lot to fix on offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus ride, the plane